Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet and that's Diego. So I am a stay-at-home mom to two boys and we are getting ready to go to Texas tomorrow. So we are flying out tomorrow morning. By the time you see this, I've already been in Texas for a while. Today's video is all about my backpack, my diaper bag carry-on that I will be bringing along with me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and share with you everything that's inside. So for this trip, like I said, I am flying alone with both boys. David will be 4 at the end of this month, and Diego is 16 months old. So just keep that in mind when I share with you the stuff that's in here. And also, if you are using this, to reference for your own trip, just know that I am flying alone. It's a domestic direct flight, a direct short flight. So just, if you are going international or it's a longer trip or you're making a few stops or whatever, just consider that to see what you're going to need and what to pack. But I hope that you get some sort of idea of what to bring along with you on your trip. Now I am going back to my MF store convertible backpack. If you are not familiar with Miss Fong backpack, the MF store. I thought it was the same thing. Apparently it's not. Like everybody's been telling me that it's not the same thing. So it's not the same thing, you guys. MF store, I guess like they're like sisters or partners. I don't know. This one specifically, MF store on Amazon. And I love the backpack. I love the backpack. I've also spoken about the Kia Babies backpack in a few other videos, and I love that backpack also, but it kind of sticks out a little more like on my back. And although I think it's perfect to carry everything that you need, airports are kind of crowded and I don't want to like knock anybody out with my big old backpack, because I kind of am so used to this backpack that I don't know, I kind of misjudge when I'm turning around, when I'm carrying my Kia Babies backpack. So that's why I'm going back to this one. And another thing that made me opt out to carry this one instead is this zipper in the back, because I think this one will be perfect. I think this one will be perfect to put in our passports, and then I can just take one strap off and just dig in there, All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and share with you everything that's in here. So I will be using my baby wrap that I will be wrapping at home, so when we get to the airport I can go ahead and just put Diego in there. Something I didn't mention from this backpack, I also love that it fits perfectly standing up under the seat in front of me in an airplane, so I don't have to throw it up in the headspace, whatever compartment space. So I am carrying a muslin blanket for Diego and his noise canceling headphones that were sent to me back maybe almost a year ago, and I will go ahead and link them down below if you want to check it out. And also David's headphones from the 99-cent store, so he can go ahead and use the tablet. So again, the height of the backpack is perfect for under a seat, standing up, rather than having to lay it down and then risk something spilling. So I am I'm carrying a bottle for Diego for on the way, and then also extra milk in this Mana bottle that I will also link down below for you if you want to go ahead and check it out. A pack of wipes and a couple of diapers. Again, it is a short flight. I don't expect changing diapers much, so I'm carrying 2. I might throw in an extra one just in case. I am also carrying the tablet because if nothing else works, then opt out for technology. I have my little Munchkin diaper bags. It's actually empty and I need to fill it up. I have my selfie stick and this bag of snacks. Now, this is not all the snacks that I am carrying. I have a few more like little squeeze pouches and whatever, but I do have a few treats for them. Remember to always reward behavior before it gets bad. So I have a bunch of snacks for bribery and a set of clothes for Diego because he is more prone to, spills or, getting into something. So I have that, and also this little bag of goodies, things to keep the boys entertained in case we need to. So I have this first aid kit box that I emptied out, and it has crayons in there. I have a little Lego car, and then these cards that I got from Target Dollar Spot. It's make a pattern. You just have to copy the pattern on the flashcards. And this little Lego cart that I mentioned before. I do have a video all about the backpack for, a carry-on backpack for a toddler with a bunch of other activities. If you go ahead and check that out, I will link it up for you. And also these little zipper and buttons and shoelace things that keep Diego busy. So I'm going to go through these in there. Now, I am carrying everything for the boys in my backpack because I just didn't want, David to get in one of his moods and not want to carry the backpack, and then I get stuck carrying a backpack, and Diego. So I carried everything in there, but I quickly regretted that, and that will be in my next video, all about tips for flying alone with kids. I do have a little first aid kit there that you saw. It's my Medi Buddy, and I love it. I also have my wallet and just an extra notepad that I've always carried around, and some extra receipts that were just in there. Onto the last few pockets inside the backpack. I love this backpack because it just has a ton of pockets and I don't have to depend on like little bags. Anyway, so I have my microphone and my earbuds for myself. Then I also have these like floss sticks things that I always need those. And also this Baby Ganix cough stick. Diego has had a little bit of a cough, and like on a plane, it's just kind of a bad idea. So I can't carry the medicine, and even if I could, I don't know, like I'm gonna have to wake him up to give him medicine if he gets like a little cough attack. So this I can easily just rub on his chest and it suppresses a cough. I have also this reusable bag just in case I need it for anything. Now onto the front of the bag. Well, the sides of the bag, I don't have anything in this side, on this side, and then on this other side, I have a pair of socks just in case I get really cold on the plane. And also a few pens just in case I need anything. For domestic flights, there's not really much paperwork to be filled out, but yeah. And I also have my little hand sanitizer. Now onto the front pocket, I have just a hair tie and a little thing to clean my glasses. And in this pocket, I have this little bag that I got from Daiso for $1.50, and this is like my little medicine cabinet. I am a little sick to my stomach, and I don't know if it's because of the nerves, but I have some Pepto-Bismol chewable tablets. I have some, what is that, Tylenol AM PM, no, sorry, Tylenol cough and cold, and some gum just in case. I have my portable charger, and then this little transforming car that David can play with for hours. So I have that for him, and I have that really handy so I can reach for it really easily. Now the back pocket, this is meant for like a laptop pocket thing, but I'm not carrying a laptop. I am carrying stuff for my kids. So I have this changing pad that comes with the backpack when you purchase it. It also comes with the stroller straps, if you can see them hanging off from the sides. And I also have these plain blank little books that the boys can use for coloring, and I do have two because they do not know how to share. I also have this sticky string workbook, little activity book that I've mentioned before. It was a little different, but it's the same thing. But it has a few different activities that the boys can do. This is more for David, but tracing, some dot to dot by number, some maces, some matching, a little bit of everything in here. So most of these things are just in case, just in case the boys don't fall asleep. And yeah, always be prepared. And then in this zippered pocket in the back, I have our passports. And that is everything I'm carrying. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.